Welcome to Future Aspirants. Now we will discuss 24th August 2021 daily current affairs. Union Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs, Nirmala Sitharaman, has launched the monetization pipeline of central ministries and public sector entities, that is, National Monetization Pipeline. Who launches National Monetization Pipeline? Finance Minister and Corporate Affairs Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. MyGovern under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and UN Women have joined hands to launch the Amrit Mahotsav Shri Shakti Challenge 2021. With who tie up to launch Amrit Mahotsav Shri Shakti Challenge? MyGovern and UN Women. Whereas the aim of this challenge is to encourage technology solutions developed by women entrepreneurs related to women's safety and empowerment. The initiative will promote Nari Sashakti-karan and empower women to help them achieve their full potential. Whereas this initiative will promote Nari Sashakti-karan and empower women to help them achieve their full potential. MyGovern and UN Women tie up to launch Amrit Mahotsav Shri Shakti Challenge 2021. Swedish green steel venture Hybrit, which had made the world's first customer delivery of steel produced without using coal, whereas the steel was made using hydrogen breakthrough iron making technology, which uses 100% fossil-free hydrogen instead of coal and coke. World's first fossil-free steel manufactured in Sweden. The venture is Hybrit. Capital of Sweden, Stockholm. Official currency of Sweden, krona. The current PM of Sweden, Stefan Löfven. Senior BJP leader from Tamil Nadu, La Ganeshan, has been appointed as the new governor of Manipur, which effect from 23rd August 2021. Whereas the post was lying vacant after the retirement of Najma Heptullah on August 10th. So since then, Sikkim Governor Ganga Prasad was holding the additional charge of Manipur Governor. Who appointed as Manipur Governor? Tamil Nadu BJP leader La Ganesan. Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh. HDFC Bank and Paytm have partnered to build comprehensive solutions across payment gateway, point of sale missions and credit products, whereas this includes Paytm Postpaid, which is a buy now pay later BNPL solution, and Easy EMI and FlexiPay. Paytm and HDFC Bank tie up to provide solutions across payment gateway. Headquarters of HDFC Bank located at Mumbai, Maharashtra. MD and CEO of HDFC Bank, Shashidhar Jagdishan. Tagline of HDFC Bank: We understand your world. And Paytm headquarters located at Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Founder and CEO of Paytm, Vijay Shekhar Sharma. Paytm founded on 2009. With which bank Paytm provides solutions across payment gateway, that is HDFC Bank. CEO of HDFC Bank is Shashidhar Jagdishan. Asian Development Bank ADB and Government of India have signed a $500 million to expand the metro rail network in Bangalore. India and ADB signed $500 million loan to expand metro rail network in Bangalore, with the construction of 2 metro rails totaling 56 kilometers in length. President of ADB, Asian Development Bank, Matatsugu Asakawa, headquarters located at Manila, Philippines. India and ADB signed $500 million loan to expand metro rail network in Bangalore. The Union Minister of State for the Ministry of Science and Technology, Jitendra Singh, launched a new geospatial planning portal under Bhuvan named Yuktadhara to facilitate planning of new MGNREGA assets. Jitendra Singh launches Yuktadhara portal to facilitate planning of new MGNREGA assets. The second edition of the Joint Naval Exercise Jair-i-Bahar between the Indian Navy and Qatar Emiri Naval Force QENP, Qatar Emiri Naval Force (QENF) was conducted between August 9th to 14th in the Persian Gulf. The second edition of Joint Naval Exercise, that is Jair al-Bahar, between India and Qatar, conducted in Persian Gulf between August 9 to 14th. Capital of Qatar, Doha. Currency, Qatari Riyal. Prime Minister of Qatar, Sheikh Khalid bin Khalifa bin Abdulaziz Al Thani. IIT Madras has developed India's first indigenous motorized wheelchair vehicle named Neobolt, which can be used not only on roads but even on uneven terrains. It has a maximum speed of 25 km/h. India's first indigenous motorized wheelchair, that is Neobolt, developed by IIT Madras. A new book titled Mission Domination: An Unfinished Quest. Mission Domination: Unfinished Quest, authored by Boira Majumdar and Kushan Sarkar. A book titled Mission Domination: An Unfinished Quest by Boria Majumdar and Kushan Sarkar. A book titled as Address Book, a publishing memoir in the time of COVID-19 by Ritu Menon. Address Book, a publishing memoir in the time of COVID-19, authored by Ritu Menon. A book titled Battlefield has been authored by Vishram Bidekar, translated from the Marathi original Ranangan by Jerry Pinto. Whereas Battlefield, the book, is the story of a shipboard romance between an Indian man and a German Jewish woman, both fleeing Europe before the Second World War. A book titled Battlefield, authored by Vishram Bidekar. From the Marathi original translated from the Marathi original Ranangan by Jerry Pinto. The World Water Week is an annual event organized by SIWI, that is Stockholm International Water Institute, since 1991. The day is observed to address the global water issues and related concerns of international development. The World Water Week has been organized from 23rd to 27th August every year. The theme of World Water Week 2021 is Building Resilience Faster. The theme of World Water Week 2021 is Building Resilience Faster. Whereas the World Water Week organized by SIWI, Stockholm International Water Institute, since 1991. Executive Director of Stockholm International Water Institute SIWI is Torgny Holmgren. Headquarters located at Stockholm, Sweden. Thank you for watching.